The air over Subic Bay crackles with energy, a symbol of renewal and strength. Below, the Subic Shipyard buzzes with activity, a testament to a nation forging its destiny. Today, a milestone, the shipyard, once a foreign military outpost, is reborn and modernized. It now stands as a beacon of Philippine self-reliance. The focus of this day, two new frigates, moored at the main pier, their sleek forms cutting a sharp profile against the Zambales mountains. These are the BRP Lakas and BRP Tiwala, strength and trust, leading the Philippine Navy's modernization. Their arrival marks a break from decades of relying on aging second-hand vessels. The expansion of Subic and the launch of these warships signal a strategic shift. The Philippines is no longer a passive observer in its own waters. It's becoming an active guardian, equipped to protect its sovereignty. From above, the shipyard's scale is immense. Giant cranes, massive dry docks, sparks flying from welding torches. This is the new face of Philippine industry, etched in steel and concrete. The sight of the new ships sends a clear message across the waves. Today, the Philippines claims its maritime heritage with confidence. This is not just a shipyard, it's a symbol of a nation's resolve. A new chapter is being written, one of strength, pride, and independence. The future of Philippine maritime power begins here. Let's look closer at these ships. The BRP Lakas and BRP Tiwala are 115-meter guided missile frigates designed for stealth and versatility. Their decks bristle with advanced sensors, radars, and missile systems. Vertical launch systems and anti-ship missiles give them formidable firepower. A 76mm main gun and a flight deck for helicopters round out their capabilities. Inside, the Combat Information Center is the ship's brain, where sailors monitor threats and deploy weapons with digital precision. These ships are a quantum leap for the Philippine Navy, enabling networked defense and real-time coordination. Built in partnership with international experts, much of the work was done by Filipino hands in Subic. This project isn't just about new hardware, it's about building national expertise. Every weld and plate reflects Filipino skill and pride. These ships are, in a real sense, Filipino-made. A shipyard is more than steel, it's about people. We see shipbuilders, faces marked by hard work and pride, forging the backbone of national defense. An older foreman, a veteran of 30 years, says he's never been prouder. He's building security for future generations. The launch ceremony is a blend of industry and military precision. Hundreds of sailors, future crews of the Lakas and Tiwala, stand ready, excited, solemn, aware of their responsibility. For them, these ships are not just symbols, they're new homes and workplaces. High-ranking officials and the president attend, underscoring the event's national importance. The president's speech speaks of sovereignty and a nation charting its own course. The ceremony culminates as the ships are christened, champagne bottles breaking, cheers erupting. Shipyard workers and sailors celebrate together, a moment of unity and accomplishment. Civilian and military lines blur. All are Filipinos, sharing pride in this achievement. The event is a powerful display of national unity. The pride is palpable, as strong as the steel hulls themselves. Today, the Philippines stands together, ready to defend its future. The shipyard's heartbeat is the heartbeat of a nation. This is a new era of Filipino pride and capability. Symbols are everywhere today. Philippine flags flutter from cranes and line the pier, while naval ensigns are raised on the new frigates. The national anthem plays as the ships officially join the fleet, a solemn assertion of sovereignty. The Navy's Sea Lion insignia is emblazoned on banners and the ships themselves, marking a leap from limited resources to modern capability. Sailors' uniforms bear the same emblem, linking tradition to a new standard. Subic Bay's transformation from a former US base to the heart of Philippine naval ambition underscores self-determination. The location, facing the South China Sea, is now a symbol of independence. Even the ships' names, Lakas, strength, and Tiwala, trust, carry weight. Strength signals resolve. Trust reflects the people's faith in their navy and the nation's reliability as a partner. Together, these names capture the dual goals: deterrence and alliance building. Today, the Philippines stands strong and trustworthy in a complex region. The transformation is complete, from dependence to leadership. The nation's new symbols sail into history. These frigates changed the game in the South China Sea. For years, the Philippines faced harassment and disadvantage in its own waters. The BRP Lakas and BRP Tiwala provide credible blue water capability, projecting power and sustaining presence far from shore. Deterrence is now real. Any aggressor must think twice. These ships can defend, escort, and patrol with authority, protecting economic interests and territorial integrity. Their presence alone raises the stakes for any hostile act. The Philippines is now a more valuable ally, able to join joint exercises and contribute to regional security. No longer just a beneficiary, the country is an active contributor to a free and open Indo-Pacific. These ships are also platforms for maritime domain awareness, tracking ships, monitoring illegal fishing, and supporting law enforcement. With better information, the Philippines can govern its waters and enforce the rule of law. The nation's claims are now backed by capability, not just words. The balance in the region has shifted. The launch of these frigates sends ripples across the Indo-Pacific. Southeast Asian neighbors watch as the Philippines takes a stand for sovereignty and resilience. This move is a stabilizing step, showing that regional powers won't be passive in great power competition. All eyes are on Beijing. The ships are a direct response to China's pressure in the South China Sea. While two ships won't change the entire balance, they signal Philippine resolve and a more credible military posture. The US and allies welcome this, seeing it as a model of integrated deterrence and alliance resilience. American, Japanese, and Australian officials at the ceremony highlight international support. The event also spotlights Southeast Asia's growing defense industries. Subic's role is a sign of regional self-reliance. Countries are building their own capabilities, creating jobs, and reducing dependence on external powers. This fosters regional ownership of security challenges. The Philippines is helping lead this charge. The region is watching and following. A new dynamic is emerging in Southeast Asia. As the BRP Lakas and BRP Tiwala set sail, a new era dawns for the Philippines. These ships, built by Filipino hands, embody rising national ambition and self-reliance. The Navy now has the tools to protect its waters with strength and purpose. These frigates are not for aggression, but for sovereignty and deterrence. Their true impact will be measured in the stability and confidence they bring. Filipino fishermen can return to their waters. Allies see a capable partner. Strength means creating a safe environment for the nation to thrive. As the sun sets over Subic Bay, the ship's silhouettes point to a new future. The Philippines is no longer defined by vulnerability, but by emerging strength. The world is watching as the nation charts a confident course into the 21st century.